Hello everybody, welcome to the video. In this video I'm going to go over two updates for my mod for Amnesia the Bunker. I made the video previously showing when I first released it, and since then I updated it twice. So I'm going to go over the main changes for these two updates. So I'm going to start first with version 2, which changed if you go to the settings, the advanced officer hub is now the revision setting, and basically what it does now is it adds changes much more than before. So one the main changes is that instead of one dynamite bundle, you now have to collect 7 dynamite sticks. So if I pick these up and then you craft it into a bundle, basically. I'll pick this one, and there you go. You have the dynamite bundle. One other thing that I did with version 2 is that the gas mask is no longer takes up slots. Basically I did this because the gas mask is just so situational and it has its own hotkey, so you can still use it even if it's invisible in the inventory. It doesn't take up a slot at all, which is nice. Right. Another thing with version 2 that I can't actually show in this test room is that the wrench and the cutters are obtained now in randomly instead of being in a set location. So basically they are in 2 new lockers that are in the mission storage, and the code for them is random. And the 2 new lockers are using 2 unused names, so there are 2 new doc tags that you can find in the bunker. One other thing that I did is bring back an unused item, which is this unused meat variation. So this is the normal meat here. This is the normal one. You can see the icon for it. And this is the unused second variation, and I had some help in the Discord getting this to work properly, but it was still mostly complete. But yeah, you can throw it and it works like normal. So now you can find 2 meat variations, and also because I had to place them in the map, there are now many more spawn locations for the meat as well. But yeah, functionally it's the same, it just looks differently. I can't throw it here because it goes through the floor for some reason. But in the actual normal maps it does work. Now, one other thing I also did is with the boxes, you can now get much more items from it. Let's see if I get one here. Basically I expanded the loot pool for it, and it did that with version 2 and version 3. So let's see if I get anything. No, but that's fine. Basically you can get many more items from it, and the chances are increased as well. Because some of the items had a very low chance, like ammo and shotgun ammo. Almost impossible to get. Right. There are more changes with version 2 than that, but these are the main ones. So now with version 3, I did another randomized item, which is premium fuel. It's a blue fuel can. It's very rare to find. There's only going to be a few of those in the bunker, but basically, like the name implies, it's a better version of fuel basically than the normal green fuel. Basically it fills double the amount in the generator. And there is also one other thing with it, but I'm not going to spoil that. you can find it for yourself. You can also combine it with a fuel bottle, and then you get premium fuel bottle that also gives double the amount in the generator. Like I said, it's very rare to find, so don't expect to get these all the time, but I think it's a fun new addition to have that you can have some fun with. And also with version 3, like before, the loot pool was expanded again, and that's honestly about it. There is more to these two updates, but the main changes are here, like I showed. Couldn't really showcase the cutters and wrench, but that's fine. Really, the main difference here is going to be the dynamite. With I forgot to mention this, but with version 3 I also made it so that the dynamite sticks, they have some randomness to their locations, so they can be in different rooms in the sub-levels, but there's still the same amount in the sub-levels. So if there's 2 in, for example, the arsenal, there will always be 2. It's not like there can be 0 in a sub-level. Some of them, they have set locations that are not randomized because it just won't really work to move it. But that's honestly mainly it. I don't want to drag this out longer than it needs to. I hope you have fun with this if you do play it, and you can let me know what you think on the Steam Workshop or Nexus or on the comment of this video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and have fun. Bye bye.